In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change tab size and indentation in VS Code. If your files keep opening with the wrong indentation, or your team prefers a specific width, setting a consistent tab size in VS Code will save you time and reduce formatting noise in your commits. We're going to adjust the default editor behavior for all file types, so every new file you work with follows the same rules. Start by opening the Settings menu. On Windows or Linux, go to File, then Preferences, then Settings. On macOS, go to Code, then Settings. If you prefer shortcuts, press Ctrl plus comma on Windows or Linux, or Command plus comma on macOS. This opens the Settings view, where you can search for and change editor options without touching JSON files. At the top of the Settings view, place your cursor in the search bar and type Tab Size. You'll see a section labeled Text Editor with a setting called Tab Size. This number controls how wide a tab appears and how many spaces VS Code inserts when you indent, depending on the file's current configuration. Common choices are 2 or 4, and some legacy projects use 8. Pick the number that matches your team or your personal preference and enter it directly into the field. This immediately becomes your default for all file types, so you don't have to set it separately for each language. Next, let's make sure VS Code actually uses your preference. In the same search bar, type Detect Indentation. You'll see a checkbox called Text Editor. Detect Indentation. When this is turned on, VS Code analyzes the file's contents and may override your defaults to match whatever indentation style it detects. That can be helpful in mixed projects, but if you want your chosen tab size to stick, uncheck this box. With detection off, your editor will consistently apply the tab size you set, rather than switching based on the file. A quick note on what changes you'll notice. Adjusting tab size affects how tab characters are rendered and how VS Code indents when you press tab or auto-format, honoring the width you specified. If your project relies on a specific style, choosing the same number across your team ensures code looks aligned for everyone. That's it. By opening Settings, setting your preferred tab size, and turning off Detect Indentation, you've established a reliable, consistent indentation experience across all file types in VS Code. Keep these settings in mind whenever you start a new project, and you'll avoid those frustrating spacing inconsistencies.